Hello, I'm Joe.
I'm Gio.
I'm Bart, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
Today we got a question from Kaya Barabadu.
I am a 22-year-old male who works out and does a good amount of hobbies to keep myself active. I'm also striving to become a pediatrician as well. But throughout my whole pursuing a girl phase, girls often never wanted to become official due to me being short since I'm 5'4" to 5'5". How do I overcome this adversity?
First off, I highly doubt that it's your height that's preventing them from falling in love with you and being official.
For sure, cause look at us. I'm 5'11", he's 5'9". I don't give a fuck.
You know, like one of our good friends, Timothy Delgado, he's so charming and he has such a great personality and he has such dope style and dope perspective on life that when he talks to people, his personality seems so big that I think everyone always forgets how tall he is. Yeah. And there's so many girls that he smashes that are way taller than him, and that's not even what they focus on. I think when you focus on your weaknesses, that's what you personally draw attention to. People can sense that. So when you feel insecure about your height, or if someone feels insecure about their nose, or someone else feels insecure about their ears, the people around them can sense that same insecurity because they're always trying to hide something. Mm-hmm. But if you focus on your strengths and you let that be the loudest thing, or you let that be the most prominent thing that people encounter when they first meet you, that's what they're gonna notice. And then later they'll be like, wait, how tall was he? And then the girl might not even remember, like, I don't know, but I just remember that fool was dope as fuck, made me laugh, and I had a really great time. I can't wait to see him again.
You know, a pretty big problem that Asian guys have, and I think he's Asian, he sounds Asian.
He does.
Did he say he was Asian?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, but he sounds
He sounds Asian because they go, I have all these credentials. I work out, I'm gonna be a doctor, I have straight A's, I'm this, I'm that. It's not a fucking job interview that you're going into with a resume, but it's not your fault. Your parents probably told you that. You're not gonna get married if you don't have a fucking career. Girls don't wanna date losers. You better make sure that your health is there, your fitness is there, you're into hobbies, you're a well-rounded person. You gotta have these traits, whatever. But what they're looking at is just things to add to their list. They're just things. What really, really gets girls is at the end of the day, it's charm. And it's being able to connect with them emotionally. And that really sucks for the Asian community because we don't flex that enough. And we have no fucking clue what it means to connect with someone emotionally. And it's because we express it in such different ways. The homes, compared to a Western home, it's so fucking cold. Like the way that we show love is someone comes home and they go, did you eat yet? You ate? Okay, cool. You know, that's it. They don't fucking hug you, they don't kiss you, they don't do a lot of that stuff. We oftentimes don't know how to connect with the other sex, guys and girls. So you gotta be able to find out what it takes to be a charming person, and that there's no step-by-step. There's no school for any of that stuff. You're gonna have to just figure out the hard way.
The more social circles you can put yourself in, the more types of people that you'll be around, and the more personality traits that you'll come across, you'll start to pick apart people and you'll be like, oh, you know what? I like how optimistic this guy is. Or I like how this guy, he always knows what to say in like sad moments. And you'll pick out all these positive qualities of people and you'll be able to slowly incorporate that into yourself, and you're not gonna be a copycat. You're gonna make it your own version of yourself to the point where now you embody all these things, and now when you go out into the social world, you're gonna embody all of it, and that's what people are gonna recognize you as.
Yeah.
But without putting yourself out there, and I'm assuming you're Asian, all you're ever gonna be able to view yourself is, I have hobbies and I gonna be doctor. And it's like Joe said, it's when you meet people, it's not a list of credentials. You know, people want to know who you really are. You want that to shine, and if that shines, no one's gonna give a fuck how tall you are.
Yeah, because in Asia, all those things will get you pussy. Like they'll be like, oh, he's a doctor. Ooh, the legs start spreading. Ooh, he's a fucking, you know, he goes to this college, this, because you got to see the different ways. For them, women have to marry into the class, and that's gonna determine their lifestyle for the rest of their lives. So a lot of the times they don't even give a fuck about love. Love is not the first thing on their mind. It's, am I gonna be poor or am I gonna live in an upper class?
Thank you for watching that horny ass video. Don't forget to hit subscribe and don't forget to like the video. And also, if you have any questions you would like to ask us about relationships, horniness, what's a penis, what's a vagina, go to www.askthefeels.com. Just kidding, only 3 W's because there's only a penis and a vagina out there. And ask whatever questions you have and we will answer it on this show. And here is the last video.
When things happen to us, we tend to share it with them first, but it really shouldn't be that way. You should be sharing it with your significant other first. And like, you know, like if you feel weird, if you have like these crazy thoughts or things that you're just not, like you kind of feel ashamed to share,